Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of gold can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen, gold now trading at a level of $3297.530. Okay, if you look at this particular trend, there is a U pattern is forming. After that there is an upside, so chances are high, suppose if it started going below this level, it can touch a level of $83. Okay, and you have to understand, if the price comes close to this level, chances of going further low will be there, because if you look at this particular trend, that a level of around 3283 is a level which is already being tested, so chances are high the price can move further low and it can touch a level of 3278. Okay, keeping that in mind, will be a zone breakout, so we can see it can move further down. Okay, because we have seen there is a continuous downfall for this particular day. Okay, so if it's sustained above this level, or if it's create this particular trend and started moving above a level of 3224, then there is a probability of further upside, but otherwise there is a chances that it can move further down. Okay, if you look at this trend, there is an upside, overall trend is upside. If you look at this trend, and we have seen there is a narrow pattern is trying to form, so chances can be high, if the price started falling below a level of 3285, there is a chances of going further low will be there. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can move in the next 2 days, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description, and please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. See, there are 2-3 things you have to understand. See, there is first pattern, a U pattern is forming, and then there is an upside, so you have to understand that a level of 3198 is a continuous downfall, because see, this is the strong support. If it started going below this level, we can see a further downfall. Going below this level, we can see a further downfall. Okay, and because this pattern will also support a downside, so suppose if the price started going below this level, a further fall will be there. Okay, and but if started going above a level of 3323, a further upside we can see. See, the price of gold depends on a lot of factors. Okay, dollar index is one of them. Okay, Fed interest rate, all these events, if it comes, we see a good volatility. Dollar index plays an important role, and this is inversely related to gold. Okay, and when the dollar index started going upside, we see the gold price comes down, and vice versa. The dollar index now, it is trading at a level of 99.5. I clearly explain you that if the price started going below 100, there is a chance of further low, so it has touched this particular level of around 98.6, and a swing is formed at this level. Now 2-3 patterns are forming. A bigger pattern is this, a downfall. We can see if it started falling again below a level of around 99, we can see a further downfall, so it will touch a level of 98.6, and then it will move below a level of $97.9, and then there will be a zone breakout, so further downfall we can see, because this level we have seen after a long time, so chances will be high it can move further down towards 97.7 to a level of 96.9, and then a further fall we can see towards 95.5, and then further low. But if it started going upside, because it is already above $99 towards a level of 99.5, and started going above this level, we can see it can touch a level of 99.9, and then a probability is high it can move towards 100 to a level of 101.2, and if that sustain, we can and to 101.6 to a level of $102, and then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see a further upside towards $102.1, and then a further upside towards 102.5, and then to a level of 103.5, and then further high. Okay, coming back on the gold price, what we can see, if you look at this gold price, there is a chances that if the price started falling below this level, we can see it can touch a level of $32.87. Okay, if this is on a day wise chart, you have to understand 15-minute chart is different, 2 hours chart is different, because there is resistance and the support will be different as per that. So you have to decide your quantity as per day wise. You have to decide your quantity with the day wise chart, week chart, 15 minutes chart, or a 2 hours chart, whatever how you are trading. Okay, longer view, we have seen there is a continuous upside. We can see there is a chances of going further upside, but if till the time it is sustaining above a level of 3200 only. So if it started going below this level, chances of touching a level of 3286 we can see towards a level of 3283, and if started going below this level, chances of going towards a level of around 3278 we can see, and then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see it can fall further down towards $32.66, and if it started going below this level, chance of touching 32.59 we can see, and if started going below that level, we can see a level of 32.54. Okay, and if the price falling below that level, we can see a level of $32.47. Okay, and if the price falling below that particular level, chances of touching a level of further downfall we can see towards a level of $30 to $40. And if it started going below that level, a further downfall we can see towards a level of 32.30, 32.20, and from there a level of $30 to $15. Okay, and if started falling below this level, a further fall we can see. But suppose if started going upside, see, you have to understand there is a downside if it started going below a level of around $30 to $89. But if it started forming a swing, because see, market is uncertain. If you are thinking that the market will move as per you, no, it will not. So you have to understand from 2 days there is a continuous upside. Okay, it is moving in this zone. So if there is a zone breakout, so further fall we can see towards downside. Or if it started going above a level of 3300, we can see a further high towards a further upside. Okay, so if it started going above this level, we can see it can move towards $33.23. And if it started going above, see, $33.23 is already being tested, so it can move further upside, and after that it will go towards a level of around $32.43. Okay, and that level is also being tested, so we can see it will go further high towards $32.50. You have to understand there will be an upside if the price started going over a level of $30 to $15, because all these levels are being tested. So we can see there will be higher side of going upside. It can touch a level of 32.55 and then to a level of 32.66. Okay, and then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see a further upside towards a level of 33.85 also. Okay, so you have to understand, as soon as the price started going above a level of around 3300, there is a probability of touching 3350. Okay, 3340, these are the levels which I have told you, around 32, but it is 33. Okay, so if it started going up 3323, we can see a level of 3340 to a level of 3350, and then a further upside movement we can see towards 3360 to a level of 3385, and then a further upside we can see. So you have to understand. Okay, and trail your SL. So if you are trailing your SL, you can, best what you can do, you can at least book your profit. Okay, if it goes against your trend. Okay, so hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.